No, it's super weird living down here. Even though I've been down here for a little bit. Um, like, I wake up 9 o'clock in the morning. The landscaper is weed whacking by my patio. So I go out. It's my third time speaking to them and ask them, could you please tell the guy who does the leaf blowing not to blow grass and all the trash that these people leave in front of these patios onto my patio. And you sit there and talk to them nicely, and you think they receiving it, but honestly, I think if some of them don't speak English, but then you got some that do, and they'll understand you, but will still do it just to be a smart ass and to start shit with you. Cause you gotta think about it, down here, closer to Mexico, and I'm quite sure it's a lot of illegal citizens down here. It's a lot of people that's illegally in this country, and so down here, I think identity theft is a real big thing. I mean, it could get weird at times. You'll be sitting up here like I've been down here for a minute, and I don't have no girlfriend or nothing like that. Wouldn't want one. It would just be strictly the bone, and that's it. But I mean, with how they do things down here, you would honestly feel like like somebody is trying to steal your identity, for real. Like, I lived at this place for a little over a year, and I'm like, it's 3 people that lived next door the whole time that I've been here. The first person was an African guy. Second person that lived next door was a black guy, short little black guy. And the guy that lived next door now is Hispanic. Now, even with that, had a situation where some guy named Chris knocking on my door, asking me if I own a Honda. I don't even know you, first of all, so, and second of all, I'm like, go away. You got the wrong person. I think he knocked on a Hispanic kid's door too. They asked him about a Honda. I'm like, that's suspect. But next thing you know, the Hispanic kid moves his black Honda Pilot SUV closer to the patio. And I was like, that's weird. But you gotta think about it, man. There's a lot of them over in this country illegally. And they trying to get citizenship. And people fail to realize over in some of these countries, man, how they survive is by stealing and all other kinds of shit. So for them to come to the U.S. and do that shit ain't nothing. And 9 times out of 10, if they get in trouble, and they just deport them right back to where they from. So, but you just gotta think about that. It's like them getting their hands on somebody that's a citizen of the United States papers. That's just that's like a come up to them. But I'm like, nah, I only been married once. Want to know no Hispanic. Waiting to know motherfucker from Guam either. And I got my divorce decree. My ex-wife lived in upstate New York. So, but down here, with people trying to steal your identity and shit, you definitely gotta lock all your papers up and shit like that. And these brothers will take full advantage of that. You have Josue, Josue saying that you, and he got 7 kids and a wife and shit. I'm like, but when the fuck I become Hispanic? When the fuck I became African? That's something new to me. When the fuck I became Asian? You gotta watch for it, man. These motherfuckers be over here. I sit up here like, how did a U.S. citizen can't get a job, and these motherfuckers can't speak a lick of English and got all the jobs? That's crazy. Who filling out your applications? Because if you can't speak English, you definitely can't read it. That's the shit you gotta think about. This world is crazy.